Hi, I'm Mystic Rose, and today we're going to do a really fun pick a card. It's going to be called Why Do They Think You're Hot and Sexy? So if you're interested, stay tuned. There's going to be 3 piles, and you're going to choose from there's actually 3 piles, but they're all going to be the Egyptian tarot deck, and then I'm going to be using the Mythical Goddess Tarot as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's do this. Hey everybody, I'm just finishing up shuffling, but I wanted to say this is going to be a lot of fun today. Just going to find out who thinks that you are hot and sexy and why do they like you. So it's going to be just you, me, and spirit here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I lost count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 different piles of 10 for you to choose through. So if you like Tiger's Eye, you're going to choose pile number 1. If you like Hematite, you're going to choose pile number 2. And if you like this glass diamond, you're going to choose pile number 3. Hi, pile number 1. I'm just shuffling so that I can get some more answers about why they see you as hot and sexy. All right. So let's take a look at your Rider-Waite cards. This is the Miss Cleo deck. So they find you hot and sexy because of your work ethic, for one thing. You have an amazing work ethic, and people see this as something that they're drawn to, because not everybody is as hard of a worker as you are. I mean, let's just face it. You've got the Devil here, so there's something very mysterious about you, pile number 1. You guys are very, just very, inward, very mysterious. You don't let people know your emotions. You don't show them easily. Only, you might show them once you can let your hair down and trust people, but it takes a while. So you appear very mysterious. You might even be you might have Scorpio in your chart. You are a go-getter. You are always moving, always going. People love this about you. They find this to be very attractive because you have a lot of ambition. You're also very lucky. It seems like with this, anything you do, anything you touch turns to gold. It's like you got the Midas touch, and this makes you very attractive, especially to people that are thinking about settling down. So yeah, this is why they see you as hot and sexy, because they want the same things as you. And a lot of people do. If you're in a relationship with somebody, this person sees you as hot and sexy because you just own it, and you want the same things as them, and it's very appealing to them. But I see just also you're in good fitness too. Like, even if you are not at I don't know, like a professional amount of body fat, you know what I mean? Like the professional weightlifters and all of that have like a very low percentage of body mass index. You guys might not have an extremely low BMI, but it doesn't really matter, because you still look hot and sexy, and this person doesn't want you to be have a perfect body anyways. They love you the way that you are. So I think you should pat yourself on the back, because you're taking good care of your body and you're looking great no matter what size you are. You look just freaking great. And your partner loves you. They think you're hot and sexy. The world. Wow. People all over the world would consider you to be at least an 8 out of 10. Because when we're talking about the world here, that's everyone included. And you've worked hard for this. You take care of yourself. You're not just some slouch. You really do care about yourself. And it shows. And people find this very sexy about you. You have confidence. So you've got judgment here. I'm just seeing that you have a very confident walk. Wherever you go, you're like, yeah, I've got it going on and I know it. And people freaking love this about you, okay? You're confident as hell. And then you got the 5 of Swords here. So You know how to treat people well, your friends. You treat your friends good. You treat them well, I should say. And, you know, you don't betray people. You're the kind of person who's just real. And then you got the Ace of Swords. You're also very honest. And people find this to be very appealing. And then we've got the Five of Cups here. So you're very appealing too, because sometimes you can kind of act like you don't give a shit. And people kind of find this to be sexy in some ways. It's kind of funny to me. It's a funny energy. And then we've got forgiveness and the world. So you are very sexy here. It's like you got the whole world here, like inside of you, because you own it. You know you have divinity inside of you, and you're very special there with the world. Oh my gosh, we've got the world and the world, you guys. I can't make this shit up. Look at that. So yeah, and you also might have very nice breasts. I'm just saying. So you have a heart of gold. People love you. It's like an inferno in there. You're very giving. Now let's ask these cards. I have channeled these. I'm going to ask the cards. Whoa, those ones wanted to fly out. I'm going to keep them. But these are channeled messages as to why they think you are hot and sexy. It's because of your walk. Your walk is sexy. Oh my God, I just said that too, you guys. What did I just say? I said that you guys have a sexy walk and it's confident. You guys walk with confidence. You're sure of your dreams and you tune into your passions. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was saying before too. And then people fantasize about you. So I think that's why you got this inferno here, like kind of symbolizing you, because you are very on fire. You are very sexy. Oh my gosh, you're very confident. Yeah, that's the one that fell out. There were like 4 of them that fell out. And you guys are very confident. There's a Leo vibe here. Some of you are Leos. You have great style. So you are really putting in the effort and people are noticing that. You have at least one secret admirer. I believe that. You guys are hot and you have it going on. What else, Spirit? You are the topic of many people's conversation. People just get jealous of you. So you might have some friends that are seeing you like shine in all your glory, and it does make them jealous. But just ignore haters, people who are jealous of you. I'm sure you're used to that by now, because I can just tell by your energy, you guys are vibing pretty high. Someone wishes they could be with you. They're obsessed about you. So you might have dissed somebody in the recent past and they are wishing they could be with you because they would feel so blessed if they were with you, but they're obsessed about you instead. They're like, they could be looking at your social media or like being up all night thinking about you. Or like whenever they wake up, they think about you, or I don't know. It kind of feels a creepy vibe, but they just really fantasize about you. That's all it really is. It's like they're very attracted to you, whoever this person is, okay? Because you're very sexy. I mean, look at this woman here with her hips, and she's very shapely. That is you. You guys are empowered. You're like goddesses. All right, and if you're a man, then you're just really sexy. Look at those muscles. You guys are working on yourself. Like I said, you might not have like, the professional wrestler like body mass index, but it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Or like a professional bodybuilder, but it doesn't matter. People think you're sexy the way you are, and somebody who has their eye on you is definitely seeing you as sexy and hot. You're also funny. You have a great sense of humor, and people notice this. So now I want to see who thinks you're sexy and hot and why. What is it about you? So I'm going to ask my letter tiles to help me out with this. I love that you got the world and the world here. That's awesome. Yeah, you guys might be fire signs with all that fire in your reading today. Okay, now I'm gonna do the letter tiles now. All right, Spirit, please be here and please just help me to choose the right ones for tonight for these people who are watching pile number 1. All right, so who thinks you're hot and sexy? HFTI. Oh, so you might see their name in here or their initials, and we're going to find out exactly why they think you're hot too and sexy. This will be a lot of fun. I think it's fun to do these tiles because you never know what you're going to find out. So it's just interesting. It's something that I developed from my many years of playing around with divination and stuff. But I've watched other readers and I've never seen anybody do this before like I do. So it's something that I've developed. Anyway, I tend to like it. If you guys like it, put it in the comments and let me know if you like it. All right, so we've got some initials here. So let's kind of switch gears and see if you guys can find anybody who, like, maybe it's somebody you're dating or somebody you have a crush on and you want to see if they like you back. See if you can find their name in there and or their initials. You can even pause the video if you have to. But like, I'm seeing some names in there. So, and then I'm seeing what else? Yeah, so beg, they could actually beg to be with you because they see you as on a pedestal. These people see you as like put up on a pedestal. You are like so sexy to them and so worthy that they put you on a pedestal. I'm gonna just pause this as I look. All right, WAG is like standing out to me. So like they might have a dog. It's just coming to me. Okay, I just saw a white. So they might have a white dog or you might have a white dog. I'm seeing the name Brett and I'm seeing Brent and Pat and yeah, Bart. Yeah, but you can look for different names in here and see if you can find anybody that you know. It's just fun to see what you can find. Like I see heart. They have a lot of heart. The person who thinks you're hot and sexy thinks that you have a lot of heart, and they not only love you because you're hot and sexy, because I'm seeing hot in here, but they also think that you have a lot of great personal attributes too. So this has been so much fun. And if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and like my video and share, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So if you chose this hematite and these cards, well, we're going to find out why they see you as hot and sexy. So this could be like for the person you're dating or somebody you have a crush on. And we're going to find out who it is that thinks you're hot and sexy too. So we've got the King of Staffs, Knight of Staffs, Page of Staffs. Holy cow. We've got a lot of staffs here. So this person is definitely a Wands energy. They're an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, or you could be. But damn, look at, I'm sorry. You are fine though. Look at, you are very hot. You're sitting there on your throne looking so good and you're confident as heck. And then you've got this King of Cups. This could be you too, symbolizing that you are very good looking, just as a side note. But I want to see what else is hot and sexy about you besides that. Okay, you walk away from bullshit and people find this to be very irresistible. So the person that likes you finds this to be very irresistibly hot and sexy. And also with the Justice card is all about Libra. So like they could be a Libra. Okay. They could also be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So also what I'm sensing is this could be a couple of different people that like you right now currently and think of you as hot and sexy. So yeah, there's at least 2. And I'm kind of surprised right now because I was only expecting one. But yeah, and you might have to make a decision between these two people. And you've had a recent transformation, so you have been becoming the sexiest version of yourself here. Your looks are improving, but your personality is too. Some people might say that you're cold-hearted, you know what, but you're really not. You've just worked hard for every single penny that you have, and you've worked hard to look the way you do, to be surrounded by good people, like you're taking care of yourself. You just take good care of yourself. You're the Queen of Swords here. You've got power and you command respect from people. You might even be in charge at your workplace. You might have very nice breasts and be very curvy, and there's just something special and fruitful about you. Like, you've got a lot of assets, okay? I'm just gonna say that. You make people confused too. They're like, okay, how does this person not only look so hot, but they're such a good person inside and out too? Like, you also confuse people because they might be like, what is he or she thinking right now? Like, you throw people off with your energy sometimes. People can't figure you out. They're like, what? Look at this person. How they're like grabbing their head and being like, they're so confused. This is how people are, like racking their brains about you. Like, how can you be so hot, so sexy? Not only that, but you walk away from bullshit. You don't engage in petty shit. You've matured, you've blossomed, you've had a glow up. You're all this. You're fair too, and you're assured, you're self-assured. You know who you are. So then people are like, how the hell is she or he doing this? Or how are they doing this? And they can't believe this. They've seen your transformation, and they're like, what in the heck? Because you probably didn't used to feel this good in the past, or you weren't as empowered as you are now. So we've got some people here who think you're hot, and I want to know why. Why do they see you as hot and sexy? And I've got these cards to help clarify. Oh, you've got full luscious lips. And so there's something very sensual about your lips. Even if they're not like extremely large, they're very sensual and sexy. And the mouth shape is very sexy and very unique as well. You're so successful. This is why people want to be with you and find you. This is why a couple of people, you've got like at least 2 people that find you to be very attractive and sexy. And gosh, I really feel like one of them could be like a man, and the other one could literally be like a female who likes you, that you may not even know about, that she likes you. Okay. Or there could just be people out there that like you. We're going to find out more about this, but basically they think you're hot and all that because you smell divine. You smell so good. And people wish that you would fall in love with them. All right, Spirit, why do they wish that they would fall in love with them? You have boss energy, so you command the room. When you walk in the room, you command respect like this because you're the Queen of Swords. Of course you do. And then we've got this one. You attract males and females. Basically, all people see. What did I just say, you guys? And I was almost sitting here like doubting myself, because after I said it, I was like, I don't know if that's true. And I very rarely doubt myself. But once I picked this up, that just validated it for me. You guys have somebody who's got a female crushing on you and a male crushing on you, okay? And you didn't even know this female was crushing on you until now. Until I just now revealed it. So we're going to find out who this is. But you always get your way. And you speak your mind. Of course you do. You are the Queen of Swords. They always speak their minds. And you have a powerful feminine energy. All right. Now let's find out who the male is and who the female is. All right. Who's finding you to be hot and sexy. Yeah. All right, let's find out. Spirit, please be here now with me as I reveal on this side the man's initials and some things about this male that likes pile number 2. And then we'll go into the female on the left. Spirit, the female on the left. The female on the left, Spirit. The male on the right. All right. Now I'm going to flip these over. This is what Spirit wanted me to draw out. Raw, this person, this man that likes you, it's very new. This is a new development. There's a newness about it. See, he may be younger than you. Spirit is telling me that he may be always used to winning, because he's like one of those people with high self-esteem. Like, he knows what he is all about. He's not somebody who's wishy-washy. He knows what he wants. He's a leader. He could be an air sign. I'm seeing air, and I'm seeing leader. He's definitely a leader type. He's got great energy, because I'm seeing chi here. He might have almost knocked the wind out of you when you saw him. You might have almost lost your breath when you first saw him, because he's so good looking. You might have been just be like, and breathless, because they looked so good, and you have this attraction, and it's a very powerful, I'm seeing powerful attraction to this man. He's very hot. For some of you, he might even be bald, and he still just looks great. It doesn't matter if he has hair, no hair, a little bit of hair. He's just hot, and he knows it. But yeah, he's got like dark hair. I'm seeing him here. He could be a little bit on the shorter. He could be short to medium for some of you, because I'm seeing this image of this guy. He might even be like, have like a little bit darker skin. Anyways, this person, when you saw them, you thought they were a real cutie. So now we've got enough here for us to go on. Spirit told me to get these letters, so I got these ones too here just to add on. But you could see their name in here, initials, or your own name or initials. And while you're looking there, I'm going to set up who this female is who likes you, because I'm curious. And I want to see if you see anyone's name or initials in here of who you might be thinking about. Okay, they like you because you are fuller figured. You look beautiful in your face. Your face is pretty. You look young for your years. If you're a female watching this, you're sexy, very sexy. I'm seeing sex here. People look at you and it doesn't matter if they're male or female, same sex. Yeah, I'm seeing same sex. People from the same sex like you a lot. Yeah, just see what you can see in here. What else, Spirit? See if you can find any surprising names of anybody here that you know. All right. And I'm just seeing like sex. This person might have even lied to you in the past, or lied about you, or gossiped, because I'm seeing like enough for me to believe that this could be gossip and lies. This person actually from your past that likes you, yeah, something could have happened between you guys, and you might not even talk to this female anymore. That's for some of you, but not for everybody. I just had to say that because that was coming through for some of you. They could drive a red car, because I'm seeing red. Let's see what else. You guys might have been really close at one time. Okay, what else? For some of you, I'm hearing this could literally be like a coworker or like a boss to you. a female boss that actually, oh yeah, I'm seeing firm, so it could definitely be like a coworker. I'm like hearing like law firm or whatever. It's very interesting. They might have doted on you in the past, or if this is somebody who you presently are like working with, or they're like your boss or something, because this is a general reading, so it's going to come across for different people in different ways. But like if you have like a coworker, they secretly think you're very sexy, and yeah, I'm seeing that definitely. I'm seeing fire, and that always makes me think boss. So they could be your boss, and they just don't tell you, but they secretly think that you're very sexy and hot, and also a very hard worker. So you might see like their initials or their full name or yours. That would be a confirmation. So you can keep looking there. Anyways, this has been so much fun, and thanks for being here with me to find out why they think that you are hot and sexy. I hope you tune into some of my other videos, and I hope that you subscribe. Go ahead and like and comment too, because I always appreciate the likes, and I always comment to your comments. Thanks, and bye. Hi, pile number 3. If you chose this glass stone, it's like a gemstone, then this is your pile. So why do they see you as sexy and hot? Well, they see you as making shit happen because you want shit to happen. So like you are the manifester here. You're the magician. They just see you going after stuff. It's like no matter what, you just keep pushing through, and they see this about you, and it's like you have this tenacity about you, and they admire that about you. So they love that about you. Even though you might have been through some pain, the fact that you're able to like overcome this pain is admirable, and they admire you. And also, you're a really hard worker, and everything that you do, you try to provide stability for yourself and for other people. You're very down to earth. I would not be surprised if you're an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus watching this. You could have it in your sun, moon, or ascendant, but you've got this real kind of vibe going on. This is also Aquarius, a star. The star card is significant of the Aquarius, so you could be an Aquarius person, or they could be the person that actually thinks that you're hot, is hot and sexy. They are an Aquarius. Then you got the 7 of coins here, so you're definitely seen as a hard worker, and so I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a coworker that had an eye on you, or a boss or something. And then we've got the Ace of Coins here. So yeah, I do definitely think that some of you met on the job. If not, then you might just know this person through like a mutual friend that might have introduced you. But they see you as somebody that's like getting over things fast. Like you don't stay stuck. You get over things fast. You'll do whatever you have to do to get over things, and you don't stay stuck. It's like so admirable about you. You also, people see you as inventive, and you're a hard worker, and they always see you improving and working on yourself. And these people always watch you and think, man, they just keep getting better and better. And then with the 6 of Coins, look, like you're so generous here that people see you as like this generous and giving person, and they really admire that about you. They think it's cool. And then they love it that you're like the life of the party. So there is no party basically until you arrive and you just make it happen. So they love this about you. You can take their mind off from work. You're like one of the only people that can take their minds off from work. And then we've got delight and completion. So you complete them. You like totally complete this person, and that's why they think that you're very attractive. And not only that, the fire here, the fire element reminds me of like being extremely like sexy, because it's like fiery, passionate, you know, and you just elicit a lot of emotion out of them, and they get very excited about you. You've got 2 fires here. Look at that. So out of the whole deck, you guys got 2 fires, which is amazing to me because it's just like confirmation that you guys are extremely, not only are you extremely sexy, and look at this, your third eye is open. You guys are very intuitive. Do you see that? You guys are very intuitive. The third eye is open, and this is a signifier card about you, and this just shows how intuitive you are and how really completed you are as a person, and you complete them, and they find this incredibly attractive. Now I'm going to ask these little cards and spirits help to tell me why they find you to be so sexy and hot. All right, you are sensual in nature, so there's something about the way you walk, there's something about the way you talk. It's everything you do, literally. You are just, you ooze sex appeal. I wouldn't be surprised if you are a water sign. I am picking up Aquarius too. All right. You emit passionate energy. Exactly. You could be a Wands fire, a fire sign. You could be, fire is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I'm really picking that up strongly here. You make other people jealous because of how you look and how you act, and the fact that you are so psychic blows people's minds. Some dropped. I'm going to get those. Since these wanted to come out, I'm just going to put them at the top of the pile, and I'll just show you what they are. But you have thick and lovely thighs, and people see this, and this person that has their eye on you, they definitely notice that you have very beautiful thighs. You respect yourself, and you're not easily manipulated, and it's highly respected. So if this is a coworker, they see you getting a lot of respect at work, and they admire you. You might even be a very skilled musician, okay? And people, if they were to hear you, they would just be mesmerized. Mesmerized. And you are not afraid to be amazing. You attract many people. People get stuck on you, though. They can't get over you because of how extremely, like, good you are as far as, like, as a lover. People, like, can't get you off their mind. They become obsessed with you. Yeah. But I think you knew that because you are very intuitive already. You have very nice curves. They love the way you speak because it's seductive. That's why you really have this like scorpionic energy about you. I know you may or may not be a Scorpio, but you act like that because if you know anything about Scorpios, they just ooze sex appeal. That's what you guys do. Like, people are watching you. Do you see that eye? People all over are watching you. They have their eyes on you. You live fearlessly. You're a hard worker, and it's sexy because you know what you want. Yeah, I do think this could easily be a coworker, okay? For some of you, this could be like a job that you've only had for like a year or less. And you have no idea that somebody at your workplace or your boss could like you. It's not like they're telling you. Others find your humor to be attractive. So some people, oh yeah, I was going to say, this could be someone at school too, if you're in college or whatever. But yeah, people just find you as sensual, you're passionate, you make other people jealous, you're funny, you're skilled at music. Possibly you might play an instrument or two or more. Let me know in the comments if this is applying to you. All right, so now I'm going to find out who is it that has a not a crush on you, but kind of. They think you're hot and sexy, and I want to know who it is that thinks you're hot and sexy. Okay, Spirit, who thinks pile number 3 is hot and sexy, and why? DUPRS DMSKT IRNFO Oh, so you could see the, the company or your workplace where you work. If this is a coworker. Let's see, what else, Spirit, what can you tell us about this? Oh yeah, I'm seeing work right away. So you probably met them at work. And they might have talked to you about an ex that they had. And you might have been a listening ear to this person and you didn't know it, but they actually secretly think that you are hot and sexy. All right, that's it. That's all I'm putting down. I'm going to just move these over here. All right, so they could possibly, maybe, I'm seeing weed, so maybe they smoke weed or you do, or you eat edibles or something like that, or they do. They love music, or you love music. One of you might actually play, like I said, an instrument. You could see your initials in here or theirs, like I said. Musk, they smell very good, like very, if they're a man, they smell very manly. You know, if they're a female, they just smell very good. There's something musky about it. It's like a down-to-earth smell. They might have some bad habits, though, just so that you know. I'm seeing vice. So just watch out for that. But, I mean, if it's just for fun and that's all that you want to know is why they think you're hot and sexy, it doesn't really matter if they have, you know, it's just for fun anyways. That's what I want this to be. I want this to be fun. And anyways, yeah, a lot of people have vices. I guess I had to say that. I don't know why I had to say that. Let's see. Spirit, I think that you are spiritual, or they are spiritual, and that's just something that Spirit wanted to bring through. I'm seeing cake. I'm hearing Cake by the Ocean, so maybe that song has some relevance to you. I'd have to take a look at the lyrics and see what the lyrics are to that song, but like Spirit is giving me that song, so I'm kind of curious now. I want to see what the lyrics are to that. But you keep looking and see if you can find anything in there. But it's Cake by the Ocean, and I want to just look up the lyrics. Okay, so what stands out to me is it says, "You should be rolling with me, you should be rolling with me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously." So maybe this person wants to move like faster with you, and you don't know if or they don't know if you even like them. They just want to start something with you, but they don't know how to approach you, quite frankly. But this is somebody that's probably got their eye on you and they think you're very hot and sexy. Or it could be your partner that you have, or yeah, something like that. It just is going to depend, because this is a general reading, on your situation. But I am seeing work for here, so I do think it's a coworker. I'm even seeing literally spelled out co-worker. All right, if this is a coworker, guys, please let me know in the comment section, because I'm really curious. All right, I hope you all subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please like, share, comment if you would like to, because I always read those. I've had so much fun with you, y'all. I love you all very much, and come back and visit my channel. Bye.